Okay, so we skip over the whole part between Hiroyuki and Akagi there, but I recommend you read the manga right after this so you can get that for yourself, because it's really good. Anyway, the legendary battle between the underground professional Mahjong players had reached its final battle. The East-West battle would be decided in this final round. Let's see. Okay, it was like a final battle coming from the heavens, I think, or something. Okay, so anyway, the members for East were the captain, Ten, and Hiroyuki. On the other hand, West had the captain of West, Harada, and also the underground king of Mahjong, Soga. The Mahjong world would be decided by these two teams. For this final battle, the normal point-based Mahjong would be stacked on top of a new condition called clear Mahjong. Also, it would not be every man for himself. Instead, it would be two people working together to clear 5 yaku. These yaku were San Anko, Chi Toitsu, Ikitsu-kan, or Itsu, Chanta, and Sanshoku Dojun. Clearing all of these would make for their victory. With these two combined rule, the battle began. The strongest players in Mahjong went to battle. And then something unbelievable happened, I think. From the very first opening round, Hiroyuki dealt into 10 Sanbaimon. It was to clear the clear Mahjong yaku San Anko, so East sacrificed most of their own points. With this, Hiroyuki's points have been drastically reduced to only 1,000 points. He is now in a dire situation. East is now on pins and needles, I suppose. Hiroyuki could even go below 0 with a no 10 payment. Shikashi, kore de! However, this is fine. Ten and Hiroyuki both decided that this is fine. They decided to take this risk in the very first battle to clear one of the most important aspects of the game. They would not take their eyes off of the truth for one moment. They would only continue forward, keep going. By doing this, would East be able to defend, or would West strike at this weak point? Let's find out. Okay, so I imagine, like we can't see it right now, but I imagine Hiro is now at 1,000 points, and 10 is at like 49,000 points, right? So first of all, our first priority is going to be to get Hiro into a safe position. Like I don't think we're going to be controlling Hiro, but I think we need to somehow support him and make sure that he doesn't bust out. After we've secured that, we need to win with both a Chi Toitsu and an Ikitsu-kan, or we need to bust out Harada or Soga. And the losing conditions are if one of the people from our side busts out, or if West clears all of the clear Mahjong yaku. On we go. So I think if we can get Hiroyuki to a safe distance away from busting out, basically from there it's going to be pretty easy, because we only need to clear Chi Toitsu and Ikitsu-kan, whereas Harada and Soga need to clear all 5 in order to beat us, or just bust Hiroyuki out. I think there's a way to see the yaku that you've cleared. I'm not totally sure. Maybe not. Is it select? Okay, yeah, there it is. Alright, as you can see, we've cleared San Anko with 10, and by proxy with Hiroyuki. But we still need to clear Ikitsu-kan, Sanshoku Dojun, Chanta, and Chi Toitsu. And Harada and Soga need to clear everything else as well. So, I mean, if it'd be pretty awesome if like Hiroyuki like won with a Sanshoku Itsu type of hand. That'd be pretty amazing. Oh man, second turn Riichi. That would be Sure to clear it. This is kind of a dangerous situation here because if Harada Tsumo's, there's no manga limit. Ooh. Okay, nice. Okay, what do you need here, Yuki? What do you need? Okay. Okay, I can't just deal willy-nilly though, because Harada doesn't reach as well. Well, actually, yeah. If I deal into Harada, it's not so bad. Just, yeah. Okay, so it's actually better if I deal into Harada than him getting a Tsumo. So I can't fold here. I need to try and read what Hiroyuki's waiting on and deal into it. My first thought would be like something around the 9 money played, but I don't think it has anything to do with that. I think it's, I think like because it's such an early reach, I think that like he just got rid of his unnecessary tiles and now his hand is waiting on something in between. So with that said, I don't think it's gonna be like anything around the 6 and 9 so because I have so many of those. I'm gonna start with, well, actually no, I better not start with Manzu because Harada looks like he could be waiting on Manzu. So I'm gonna actually break out Pinzu first. Oh. Oh god. Oh man. He cleared 2 of his Yaku already. Oh man. Okay, well, I mean, like as I recall, like the Yaku reset after this one. So even though Harada has 2 of his Yaku cleared, he still needs his. It's not really going to affect us all that much as long as he doesn't get the other 3, whereas we need to only get 2. So I think actually, so long like until Hiroyuki reaches, I'm just going to focus on getting Itsu and what was the other one? Chitoitsu. Okay, though that said with his hand, doesn't look like either of those. So, but either way, if, okay, this, yeah, I'm in Tenpai already. If it's not Itsu or Chitoitsu, I'm not even gonna win. I'm just gonna pass it up. Here's what I mean. Because I don't want, obviously I don't want Hero to go below 0. Okay, this, if I get this as Chitoitsu and I win off of like Soga or Harada, I'll take it. Otherwise, nice. Sumo, well, he can reach you now, at least. I think we go into like the, I don't know. I don't know if this game is capable of handling multiple Hanchans. It hasn't before. So I don't know. If we go into like the South Fourth and nobody's busted out and nobody's cleared all the Yaku, I don't know what'll happen. I think it might just end with our failure. Anyway. Anyway, Hero's still not out of the woods, but I want him to. Yeah, I'm just gonna aim for Chitoitsu and nothing else with this hand. Fuck. What are my points like? Still in first place. Like, being in first place doesn't really matter because it's not the winning condition. So, if I wanted to, I could just deal into Harada to make sure he doesn't sumo. In fact, I think I'll try and do that. Like, early reaches like that are not very easy to read. But, oh well. Yeah, I guess I'll just, like, I'll hope that he doesn't sumo, but I'll still, like, go for Chitoitsu and try to outrace him. Nice. Okay, what do you need, Hero? Looks like something around 4-5 ping. 4-5 ping isn't entirely safe against Harada's Riichi, though. I don't want Harada to sumo first and foremost, so I'm gonna break out this one. Nice. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Okay. Riichi, Ipatsu, Pink Fedora. Okay. He's out of immediate danger. now. Kita! Yes, we finally got to see it. Okay, I was afraid we would never see it. Okay. Yep, that's his ability. That's his other ability. I'm more happy that we got to see this actually than depressed that we Hero dealt in. But yeah, this is what has been dubbed by the Japanese Let's Playing community that watches this game as the Rising Harada-San. You know, because Rising Sun plus Harada-San equals Rising Harada-San. So yeah, that's his ability to get the Rising Harada-San. Which is the Kokuchimu Soju Samemashi. Renho triple yak. Like, not Renho necessarily, but usually. Usually it's Renho as well. I know it really sounds weird that I'm actually happy to see that happen, but I mean, I'm so glad that we actually got to showcase that. Okay, so yeah, my basic, like there are situations, like Harada has no qualms with winning a Raijingu Harada-san off of Soga, like a triple Yakuman off of Soga. So there are instances where like I'll have the dilemma, like I was expecting to have this dilemma like in the showdown rounds before, but like there should have been instances where I had the dilemma of like, should I continue? Like that was just total hacks because Soga dropped below 0 and that's technically the winning condition in some of those battles. So I was expecting to have to make that decision, but I didn't. Because it never came up. But like basically before I started this stream, I made the rule that if I won because of a Rising Harada-san, I would restart like that event unconditionally. That's just a rule that I set for myself from the very beginning, and it never came up. I mean, there's still a chance for it to come up. Like, I mean, if he wins Rising Harada-san off of Soga in this round, it'll count as a win for us, and I will reject that win if it happens. Okay, I got really excited there because I was so happy that we finally got to see it. But yeah. What am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? I should be going for Chitoitsu here. I was just so engrossed in what I was saying. Oh, we lost, I think. Well, not yet. But pretty desperate. So yeah, that's what makes Harada especially hacks. Like he can, like his Renhos are bad enough, but his Rising Harada-san is pretty devastating. Long. Okay. Me come. Yeah, we just need to get off to a good start here. Like Rising Harada-san isn't very common, so. But yeah, I've been kind of taking Harada a bit too lightly because he hasn't done Renho or Rising Harada-san in a long time. Okay, 3 Dora. Again, though, it's not really okay. Like I was aiming for Itsu with this hand. But now, like, Hero's hand doesn't really look too fast. He's been making a lot of wasted draws that I can see. So I think I'm gonna have to go forward here and try and stop Harada before Itsumos. I want to go for Itsu though still. Yeah, so I'll play this and go for Itsu. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, Soga's played a ton of Monzu tiles, so I think Monzu should be safe in general. Well, it's better than Atsumo. That was funny though. I was like, Monzu's totally safe, and then I dealt in with Monzu. Yeah, it's still better than Atsumo and having Hero lose points though. He can still reach you. Okay, this is another Itsu looking hand. I'm not good. Yeah, Hero looks pretty fast this time, based on those discards. Nice. Okay. Okay, so I'm... Okay, in this situation... Might not want to deal in because nobody... Like, Soga and Harada don't seem very fast this time. Well, yeah, I'll still try and deal in. I don't have a lot of reads to go off of on Hero's hand, but I'm gonna try and deal what he needs. Let's see, 4-7? No. Might not be Monzu then. Let's see, 1-4 is Suji. Maybe, oh, he hasn't played any Sozu, maybe that. No. Oh gosh. Okay, definitely gotta hurry up and deal in here. Okay, I think Soga's, I think Harada's just the opposite. I think he doesn't have many Sozu at all. Shit. It's over. Yeah, we just need to, as I say, we need to get off to a good start with Hero and get him out of danger. And then we can aim for, all we need to do then is aim for Itsu and Chitoitsu before Harada does his famous Rising Harada-San. I know what I'm trying to say. Okay, whatever. Let's see. What do you need, Hero? Looks like... I'll do my Pinzu first, like the only Pinzu I have. Let's see, definitely can't sumo. Let's see. Okay, 2 through 7 Mon is what's called the danger area. So I think that's a pretty good bet. I'm gonna play octaves from all of those. Guess I'll start with 4, 5, 6. Maybe I shouldn't have started with 5 because that's half Suji. Okay. Nope. Oh, he played that already. Okay. Alright, now the 2, 8, like from 3 to 7 pin is a danger zone. I don't think the 5 ping is it though. Yeah, it can't be because Soga already played that. Let me try 2 Mon. It might be like close weight or something. Chun is a live tile. Let's try that. No. I might just be making it easier for Soga and Harada to play safe tiles. 4, 7. So? No. 5, 8. So? What are you waiting on, Hero? What is it? 1, 4 so? 3 so, okay. I could have dealt in, but I don't know. Whatever. Alright, that's pretty good. That's fine. I wish you could signal me like, hey, this is what I need. Yeah, it is. It definitely is, but you can, if Harada or Soga busts out, then you win. But I think, like, in general, like, in the long run, it's going to be easier to just get the Itsu and Chitoitsu hands. Oh, nice, okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, he's not busted out yet, but we still need to support Hero a little bit more. Fuck, dude. You guys! You guys. Who's the dealer? Soga? Well, yeah, my points don't matter so long as I don't bust out. And it doesn't look like a Rising Harada-San, so... Yeah, I gotta go forward. I gotta take some risks here. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try and deal in. Oh, but there's two Richis in front of me. If I deal in and someone else has the same weight, it's gonna be at a Tamahane. I don't know. I don't know what to do here, guys. Well, yeah, I need to, well... I guess I'll play the safe style that Harada played. Okay, that's not it. That's not what... So, I was hoping that was what Hero needed. That would be easy. Four ping. Fuck. Yeah, whatever. Shut up. Okay, Hero's still not busted out. Okay. 3 through 6 ping is the danger zone this time. Didn't work out for me though. Players in this game tend to have like, I mean the AI in this game tends to choose like really crappy weights, like closed weights and shit, so it's hard to read. Maybe the Dora? Like a closed Dora weight? Yes! Nice, nice, nice. Sweet, okay, okay. Sharing the wealth. Okay, okay. That's good. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, he's definitely out of danger now. In fact, Harada is getting close to in danger, so... Might be able to bust him out and win that way. Fuck! Again! Boro Boro. Maybe I shouldn't have been so happy that it finally came out. Maybe it's just like he's making up for all the time. Shut up, Hereford. You're so annoying. Okay, 10-5, but I don't care. Okay. That's half CG. Okay, actually it isn't looking like Sozu. I'm thinking Pinzu is a better bet. Like I'm trying to deal into his hand, obviously. Maybe Monzu as well. Come on, Hero, make easier to read weights, please.
No ten. No.
What was it?
No ten. Tenpai.
I didn't have it anyway. 3 Manchu. Well, you got some points there, not a lot. Fuck! Oh, we won! Because of the Rising Harada-San. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back and redo this then. Yeah, I made a agreement with myself that if I won through a Rising Harada-San, I would not accept it. It was a long, fierce battle, but it was finally nearing its end. The captains of East and West, the Dragon and Tiger, Ten and Harada, whichever one of them won, they would clear all of their Yaku. Would it be Ten and his Chanta Sanshoku, or would it be Harada and his open Sanshoku? Oh, it looks like we're just skipping past the second one. So they sharpened the blades of their hearts, I think, and descended into something or other. What was that? Kanamitsu's voice. What the fuck? Okay. 10 sumoed with the 1, so he cleared.
10-san。まだわからん。たゆたっている。
Ten's hand had 10 han. If this hand got even one more Uradora, it would reach to a dealer Baimon for 36,000. With a payment of 12,000 from everyone, Hiroyuki, who only had 11,300, would be busted out. Uradora wa Iso! He received 2 Uradora, so this hand became a San Baimon. And more than that, at the same time that East cleared the clear Mahjong, Hiroyuki busted out. It filled the conditions for both winning and losing at the same time. Okay. Actually, tell you what, we're gonna go forward and do 2-player Mahjong. And then we're gonna go back and do clear Mahjong. How about that? Totally out of order, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do. The long drawn-out East-West battle had finally come down to a match between the two captains, Ten and Harada. It would all be decided here. Harada made a suggestion that Ten readily accepted. It would be a battle with no continuation. A Tenpai reading battle of 2-player Mahjong. It would be 2-on-2. Among these two people, the one who had the most power would come out on top. Would it be Harada or Ten? Oh, Ten-san! あいつも俺たちと同じだな。え？原田さ、原田も俺たちと同じように麻雀につせられている。鼻から好きなんだやつは。悪中ぶっていても、しかしそれにしてももう切り上げてもいいはずだった。西にとって今度のトンプ戦はit's not how it's pronounced at all. Whatever, I'll just say it in English. To West, this East-West battle was about increasing the amount of underground pros that they had, in which case a tie would be fine on its own. If they tied, then the balance now that had 10 players for East and 5 players for West would probably just go for a 50-50 balance. Even if West won, the balance would not just change overnight. So why didn't he choose to just have a draw? Hiro, what do you think? No, I don't know, he says. I think I have an idea of what he's thinking. He's probably chasing after time. Time? Yeah. After a time, sorry. Just like me, he has a certain feeling that after living so many years, he wants to have a real moment with facing off against someone. Sometime before he dies, he wants to have just once a moment, a time, a final time that he can revel in, and that is among the east side, where it's all he. This is just like literally word for word what's in the manga. Yeah. So yeah, Harada's looking for a certain moment that he can revel in, and he plans to do that by having a one-on-one battle with Ten, the leader of East. I'm just gonna skip past all this. You guys probably don't even care, right? So just one time for just one time in his life, he wants the greatest moment. And so we begin. Okay, like I'm not gonna have a lot of time to explain while we're going through this, but so let me just explain the differences between this and the two-player mahjong in the manga. First of all, obviously, since there's not the waiting time of like rolling the dice and like stacking the walls and all that stuff, instead of an hour that they were given in the manga, it's changed to 15 minutes in this one because, you know, this game like really makes everything go really fast. So it would be a long time. Like we could go through like, I don't know, 30 hands or something if it was like an hour long. So they changed it to 15 minutes. And also the tiles that can't be his weight, like the things that he's already played in the second phase, those are blocked out. Like you can't choose those. So yeah, that's about all. That's about all the differences. Everything else is pretty much the same. And I really love that they put this in here. I'm so glad that they chose to do this. So yeah, we are timed, and the only time we can stop the timer is if we do this. And I might do that if I have something important I want to explain. So yeah, I guess like the strategy that you might take in this game would be to just like let the time run out. You're way ahead of me here, Ford. I was just about to explain that. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna wait on the door just because it's really seems like it'd be really hard to guess. Okay. But yeah, you can do that, but I don't want to have to do that because that's kind of like foul play type of thing. Oh, it was a multi-sided weight. Okay. Reach Tsumo Ipeko Dora. Yeah, I could just like wait for the 15 minutes to tick down, but I don't want to do that, man. That's no fun. I want to give Harada a chance to retaliate or just like get an unshakable type of lead. And I think all the powers are negated in this one. Like there's no Harada doesn't have his Rising Harada-San, and Ten doesn't have his better draws during the end game or anything like that. I think it's just normal luck for this version. Okay, I actually don't want a two-sided weight here. So I'm gonna actually do the heretical decision of breaking up Aryamen to aim for a weight involving the left side. Okay, we're actually getting pretty far down here. Like me and like when I yeah, you can actually have draws in this. It's pretty cool. Like if nobody makes a hand at all. But anyway, yeah, me and Bigums played this when I went up to see him in Seattle, and we didn't want to call it two-player mahjong because that sounds really lame. So okay, I'm in Tenpai already. I might as well reach you, I suppose. So we just like one time when like it was real late in the night and we were playing this because I think we started at midnight. It was really late. Harada's not like really using good logic. Like this is pretty obvious. Like if you look at the tile I used to Rishi. But yeah, it was really late in the night and he guessed it. And I was like we were both really tired, and Bigums was just like, "Hey, we should play that sneaky 10 game," and I was like, "Sneaky 10 game?" And he was like, "Yeah, I mean, you gotta sneak around. You gotta like make a really sneaky wait. Isn't that what it is?" I was like, "Yeah, okay." And so the next day, I called him about it. I don't know if he even remembered that he said that. And I said, "Okay, I can't wait to play Sneaky 10 again." And so from that moment forward, it's now Sneaky 10 to us. like. No, like whenever we want to play it, we say, "Hey, you ready for some Sneaky 10?" Okay, 3-sided wait. I'm just gonna reach here to keep dealership away from Harada. I think we'll guess it pretty soon, even though the AI isn't very good. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have reached there, actually. Maybe I should have, yeah. Yeah, because that makes it easier to pretend to, I mean, for Harada to catch back up. I've noticed, like from the Let's Plays I've watched, I've noticed that the AI in 2-player Mahjong is not very, in a Sneaky 10 is not very good. So yeah. It's not going to be very easy for me to lose here, I don't think. Though I've said that before over the course of the stream, and I've lost pretty easily. Okay, here's our first chance to guess this weight. Okay, I'm gonna choose the stuff around the tile Yusurichi first. Okay. Let's see. I can't see my own discards. I think Haku is a Shonpai. From there, let's break into the danger area. Like, this is really good. I really like that Fukumoto used this one because it's a really good, like, really intense kind of game. Like, it leads to a lot of Zawa-tastic moments. Like, because every draw could be the last one. Oh man. Three so Penchan. Okay. I should have gone around Sozu a little bit more. Oh, I should have called on that. I'm thinking in terms of 4-player Mahjong. Yeah, it's never a bad idea to pass up on a dragon tile in 2-player Mahjong. Oh, I sumoed. Okay, some random weight. I'll just say Tenpai. I don't want to deposit the Riichi stick. Sumo.
Sumo.
Sumo. Tenhou-Doori. Okay. In the manga, it was always the East round, but I don't know if that happens in this one. Like, it might go to South first round if we, if the dealership transfers enough.
Tenpai.
That 4 ping is going to make it hard to guess my actual weight. That's the good thing about waiting on close weights on 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9 type of things. Like if they guess a Suji, it's really hard to pick out the other one out. Like in real Mahjong, I mean, like the AI just kind of randomly guesses a bunch of shit. But in real Mahjong, it's in real 2-player Mahjong, it's always a good idea Okay, I'm gonna keep it around the tone. If I can get it, that'll be double. I think double tone, yeah. Okay, that's fine too. Not worth reaching. Ipatsu. Oh, I should have reached. Yeah, if I reached, I would have gotten Ipatsu. But I don't really want to. Like, throwing out more Riichi sticks at this point is only gonna. No, you do. You definitely do lose it 1,000 points for reaching. It's only in the Mongon limitation that you don't. Okay, let's do Chinitsu for no reason. Is this Tenpai already? Yeah, it is. Okay, 9 mon. Let's do it.
Tenpai.
Sumo. Oh, I never get this good of luck in real life, man. Never. Okay, this is about over. I mean, if he does Rising Harada-San, that would be pretty devastating. But otherwise, I don't think he's going to have much of a chance here.
Tenpai.
So fast. Too fast. Okay, maybe 10's luck does apply here. I don't know. If so, they both have the same amount of luck, I bet. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. We'd have to test and see. But yeah, there's 5 minutes left, and it rings when there's 5 minutes left, so... Okay, this hand looks like Harada might get a chance. Unless it goes Chitoitsu. Which it looks like it might. Doramachi, for no reason. I don't need to, but... Okay, didn't draw it in the first round that time. Like the Riichi deposit goes into like a central bank. It's not like the other player can win it in that round, but that it does like go away temporarily. And they can win it if they win the next round. And there's no Dion Hanchibari. This is just about over, man. I'm just getting to Tenpai so quick. Ah, he pots. Figured it out first try. Nice job. Like in when I play this in real life, we usually use like a set number of rounds instead of actually using just a time limit, so that people can actually, you know, think about their. Because I mean, there's a lot of thought that goes into this. Like, I don't think you can really accurately have a like outside of like 10 where everyone thinks super fast, you know. I don't think you can really have a psychological battle on this level with a time limit. Like, it's okay for like minefield mahjong because like you don't want people like to like just take forever to make their starting hands, you know. And yeah. Sometimes you can even like if you say, okay, I'm done, like Like, I've had it happen before, like in Minefield Mahjong, where I say, okay, I'm done, and then my opponent just like looks, just like, you know, uses that information against me. Oh, I didn't declare Tenpai. Okay. Okay. Is this 4010? No. No, it's not.
Tenpai.
Yeah, these hands are real dickish. These Haku only hands, because you have no idea what the Yaku is. I mean, you don't really need a Yaku if it's a closed hand either. But as far as open hands go, these Haku only hands are pretty nasty.
Sumo.
Did who turn down a win? Oh, did he? I didn't see that. I'll have to watch that again. Tell you what, I'll let Harada win this. I'll just for fun, just to see, because I mean, this is. I don't want it to end like just with me like running away with my lead. I'll let Harada get the Tenpai here. Okay, and I believe if we let the timer run out, we'll have all the time we need to guess this weight. Yeah. Okay. Looks pretty standard. Yeah, it looks like a Pinzu weight. Could be like closed or something like that. I'm gonna guess all the Pinzu first, because like he would definitely accept a closed weight if he got it. Okay, so it's not that. In that case, Manzu. Oh, I got it. Okay. What was it? 7-5 mon. Okay. Not really enough to change the tides, but so there wasn't really much at stake there. Kets. The East-West battle is over. It was long. It was fierce. It was a heated battle. But the one who came out on top was the East Camp. Ten finally conquered Harada. At this moment, the East side had won. Everyone was filled with joy. However, in all this jubilation, Hiroyuki alone had a very sinister feeling run through him. This was a feeling of inadequacy. Hiroyuki was in despair. In his whole life, he felt like he would never reach the level of 10 in Akagi. And there we save. Now, you are probably wondering to yourself, okay, well, what about Akagi? What about his mode? What are we going to do for that? What about his story? Is it just gonna end here? Is that all? Are we just not gonna see Akagi at all? Is he just gonna not die? Well, no. We have here Akagi Persuasion mode. Okay, it's kind of like a visual novel type of thing. It has a bunch of story branches and stuff like that. If you get too many of them wrong, like you get a game over. But in order to do this, like what I'm planning to do is like I'm gonna translate, like I'm gonna go through and translate all of Akagi Persuasion mode. I'm gonna translate all the branches that you could possibly go off on, and it's probably gonna take me like 2 weeks or something to do that. And then I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna stream it, and you guys are gonna decide what routes we take. That's what I'm planning on doing.